9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
My name is Daljit. Welcome to the show. Hello, I was muted. How are you guys doing? Yes, I was muted for a while, quite a while. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys have had a good rest. Yes, today's Friday. We're looking forward to a fantastic weekend. Philip Coutinho is heading over to Aston Villa. Yes, plenty of interesting transfer signings. People were talking about Erling Haaland. Just want to put it out there, right? If any club is going to sign Erling Haaland, they're going to have to pay a ton of money to his agent, Raiola, probably in the region of, I don't think it's going to be anything less than 15 million. On top of that, there's a Haaland senior that they have to pay off as well. Pay off, yes. I think that will be the signing on fee. So that'll probably be another 15 million. So that's 30 million to begin with, because he's got a release clause of about 67, right? His club want to sign him to another contract so they can raise the release clause. And whoever signs him is going to have to pay something close to about 400,000 to 500,000 pounds per week, amortizing his contract for 5 seasons. That will bring us to about, 250, 300 million easy. Yeah. So it doesn't seem like a bad deal for 67 million. If you think about it, 67 plus maybe 30 million you've got to put aside for, the people who need to be paid. That's 67 and 30, that's almost 100 million, give or take. Yeah, there could be a move for him, but apparently PSG might be looking at Haaland as a replacement for Neymar. Yeah, I don't think he's going anywhere this season, but I don't think he's going to leave in January. But most likely he's going to become a focal point for the transfer market in a couple of months' time. We've seen a few moves. I don't think he's going to go. I doubt if he's going to leave in January. That's not going to happen. But what I'm thinking about is, for me, the most interesting transfer of all is probably going to be Haaland. Luis Diaz looks like Liverpool are interested in him, although his agent has not said anything to that effect. So I don't know. Liverpool need to strengthen certain areas of their team. Speaking of strengthening, we had a really rough patch with Aston Villa. I don't know what happened. Probably down to, I don't know. Joey took over my personality, and suddenly we went on a massive losing streak at the start. So now, today, on today's show, we have to launch the comeback. Yes, we are in the relegation zone. We are talking about last season we're top of the table. Now this season we're at the bottom of the table. We're still in the Europa Cup. We win the Europe. I don't want to be the team that won the Europa Cup and ended up being relegated. That would be hilarious. But I haven't achieved that either, so that would be cool. All right, so here we go. As you can see, this was the worst start ever, right? It was an experimental system that I was using, and it blew up in our face. When we played Wolves, we used the 3-4-1-2. We managed to win the game and neutralize the Wolves' attack. For the first time this season, we managed an XG for the opposition, which was less than 0.5 or even 1. Because look at this, 4.1. I was playing a low block, and well, it didn't come off very well. I mean, you don't want to see this in a low block, right? You rather want to see something like something that is akin to less than 0 for both teams. But this was definitely not a successful low block. 2.28, 0.77. This is not how you play a low block, right? So we got ourselves into a lot of problems. Okay, Carabao Cup. This game, we actually were leading at 3-1, and then Joey took over for the last second half, and of course we lost the second half. So now we were using this, right? Okay. It's defensively quite solid. I mean, it hits on the break. It's a brilliantly it's actually a low block. It's me and my low blocks. Okay. So I'm gonna save this for a while because right now I want to smash. Okay. Yes. Go smash. That's what I want to do. So what am I going to do is I'm actually going to go really aggressive after this. It might, again, be a calamity waiting to happen. Okay, so yes, I have this habit. But I think these kind of things, one of the things about Football Manager is it happens to everyone, right? I mean, unless, of course, I think it's not uncommon to find people once in a while you struggle with the game of Football Manager. The important thing is, what do you do when you struggle? I mean, how do you recover? That's the important thing, right? That's the main takeaway. So it happens to everyone. It can happen to me too, right? So how do you recover from a crash? So this is how I do it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna recover from this. Okay, speaking of recovering, we'll put rest here. Okay, the most important thing in any recovery is consistency. That's the most important thing. So the first thing I do when I get into this kind of a mess, right, is I will actually make sure that my training is set up in such a way that I am actually gunning for every single bonus I can get, right? Like here, we're traveling to Bayer Leverkusen. We come back, we've got a big game against Everton, right? So this is going to be match preparation defensive. I can't squeeze more than this because this is a travel day. Yeah, this is travel, then recovery, defensive shape, recovery, match review. We don't want this to be a very heavy thing, right? Okay, so after this, we got recovery. So you can see this is actually quite light. Then we've got this day. This is not advisable. So looking at this, like this, right? You can copy this and we'll paste it here. Okay, so we've done recovery. I can shift this here. I don't know what are we playing another game? Yeah, we're playing Besiktas again. Okay, so it's back to back. So this is the most important thing right now for me to do. For me, when I get into a bad rut, consistency. Problem for us is we also have bad injuries. I mean, and I'm talking really bad injuries because we have a key player. I mean, when we designed all the tactics around the low block, it was all designed around Danilo Cataldi, right? That was what my plan was. But we've lost Danilo Cataldi for 8 months. So there goes my low block out of the window. Because I can't do a low block without Danilo. We need Danilo in the team because McGinn doesn't last every single game. So what do? I've got several options. One, we have this low block, right? This is a low block. We'll be able to, I mean, if you see this match, we just played at home to Aston Villa. We denied Villa a lot of chances. But I also want to do something slightly different, which is I've got this low block. I also got another tactic, so I already saved this. I've got one more tactic. No, I have not used it at all. I mean, I wasn't planning on using it, but I'm going to just save this as a Villa version. Okay. Villa 5-3-2. Okay, this is a much more aggressive counter press, pass into space, work block. Okay, much lower. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this like that. This is a very aggressive attacking tactic, but it's meant to hit on the break. That's the thing, right? So we're gonna use it against Apoel Nicosia. Man, I want to I want to get through this group. So Apoel is at the bottom. Maybe there's a good chance for them to try it out. Then I'm back to my experimental shit. I have a formation. We can use a 4-3-3 against Spurs, but Spurs have got a very fast attack. Right? They got 2 fast players on the flank. And if I use something to pin their fullbacks back, we might have some love. Well, Holland watched by Man City ahead of big money switch. He's going to be everywhere, man, Holland. I don't think Diaz, I don't know, man. I don't know if Diaz is coming to Liverpool. I mean, Liverpool definitely need to think of the future as well. Liverpool are at that reaching that stage, right? Where, I mean, we have Harvey Elliott, we have Curtis Jones. Liverpool have to start planning have to start looking at their midfield, because their midfield is basically quite a few old. There are a few players in their prime, but give them another 2 more seasons. That's it. I mean, not everybody is going to end up playing like. Not everybody there can play like what's his face? What's his name? What's that guy's name anyway? Not as old as James Milner, right? They can't last as long as Milner. Okay, wait, Konza, Luis. Okay, wait, hold on. I was thinking of passing, vision, decisions. He doesn't have flair, but he's a very basic DLP. Yeah, I can play him here and put the Douglas Luiz there, DLP, Ramsey. Ramsey is a Mazzala. I got Jamal Blackman, I got Joe Rodon. Okay, good. All right, this is what I was hoping to see. Okay, I can put Konsa there. I can play him here. I got Katic, Mings, passing, vision, decisions, flair. Okay, Katic, please tell me you got at least one right only. Joe Rodon can play here. Okay, Katic, dribbling 11, first touch 11. Okay, possible. All right, Luis Sinestria. You see this too? Guess who's going to be playing here? Luis Sinestria, Adam Lozek. That is my plan. I've been thinking about this, right, the whole day. I haven't played this tactic yet, right? I've been like thinking to myself, how do I do this right now? Okay, so he can't play in the center. This is I am partly asking for trouble. Okay, I am. Okay, I am definitely asking for a bit of trouble. Jacob Ramsey is not for this position. Leon, I know I can put a lot of players here, but I didn't want to go for a wide one. I want to go with the option to a counter attack. Okay, Sinestria cannot play in the center. Lozek cannot play in the center. They both can be reverted to strikers. Jacob Ramsey can play here. Okay, Buendia, I think Buendia cannot play there. Yeah, Jacob Ramsey can. I got 1, 2, and then Douglas Luiz as well. I can put him here. I can put McGinn here. He's left-footed though. Yeah. So I I had to play them something like this. Douglas Lewis has some flair he can play here. All right. Then I got Konza, Cash. A DM gets injured, we're in trouble. That is the situation that I find myself in. So if I go to this, it's a 3, but anytime one of these gets injured, I'm in trouble. That's the problem we're facing right now. So if I go to this, the same situation. But I can rotate Konsa here with Kartic. See, these are the things I've been considering right now. Yeah, so these are some of the things I've been considering. So what have we got here? Okay. All right, so we are gonna... Okay, I wanted to play with this, but I can't right now. That's out. Because I run the risk of having a problem in my DM slot. Okay, so now Konsa, Cash has to be forced to play here because we're missing one DM. Tony Martinez and the rest can play here now. Mings can play here. Mings can now... I can rotate the 2 center backs. Okay, that's okay. Rodon can come here. Okay, then Kartic will have to rest him a bit. I mean, I'm not resting him. Basically, I've got to like tell myself, hey, you know, it was nice to have Kartic, but we reached a point where we can't use Kartic all the time. We need some other players playing. Okay, here, if I play Leon Bailey here, he's gonna come inside. Cuts inside from right wing. Okay, so he's gonna come inside. He's gonna come inside and then he's on his left foot. Okay, so I don't think they play him as inside forward. This is a very aggressive tactic. Yeah, we're going for it, right? Against these guys. Won't the DLP get in the way of the libero? Nah, I mean, in a sense, I won't say they will get in the way. Okay, the pair of them actually work quite well together. Then they got the DLP libero. They both combine quite well because both of them will start doing things from a deeper position, especially for those deep kind of tactics. Hey, Almiro, I'm doing well, man. How are you doing? Miller is like Stanley Matthews who play until... Yeah, might be, man. Miller is a legend. Have good years, Daljit. Hope for everything be at least better than recent years. Man, I hope you have a great year ahead, man. Yeah, whenever New Year's comes, I'm always hoping for every one of my friends to have a better year than the year before. And phenomenal. I cannot wish for the best for all of you. Right. I hope you guys do brilliantly this year, man. Okay, House, I think he's not available. That's why his name is not highlighted. I wish they would do this in a color, you know what I mean? So we don't have to do all this like, hey, what? You missed it. Okay, Jamal Blackman comes up. Emiliano Buendia. Bailey. Okay, Emiliano Buendia. Tries killer balls, use our size of foot. Okay, I mean, it's good to have him. His rating has been 7.29. He's been playing quite well. This guy hasn't been playing so well. Look at that. Right, in terms of appearances. So now is the time for us to be very critical of who's not been playing well. John McGinn has not been playing well this season. Last season, he was a superstar. But in large part, that's also got to do with me. Because I was messing around with tactics too much. You know, let's get some consistency. When you go on a bad run, right, consistency is damn important, boy. Okay, we've done all this. Let's look at the opposition instructions. It's a very basic, flat, like pressing them. But I'm going to remove this. Okay, I'm going to remove this first. We'll apply this later. Okay. I don't want to type mark them just yet. Okay. All right. This is all out. This is an all-out attack. This is us. Angry. Us. Hey, Pico Mini Kim. This is me angry. This is me mental. This is me wanting to kick some ass because we played really badly the last couple of matches, right? This match has to be a statement. First game of the stream, it better be a statement. It's got to be a statement match, man. I am very angry. I'm very, very angry. Joey came in, Joey took over the stream, and Joey destroyed us. Joey has to, we got to talk to Joey a bit more. Okay, first things first, we throw the water bottle at our boys. Been spending too much time with Joey. Okay, key highlights. We're not looking at anything. We're looking at this. Okay, this is not too bad. Konza with 2 key passes. That's interesting. How the heck does he get 2 key passes from? Where the heck did he get 2 key passes from, boy? Lozak takes on everybody, gets to the byline, looks for options. Danny Ings with the first goal inside 20 minutes. That's a long time to bury a chance, man. Berate the boys. Took them 20 minutes to score? Oh, bloody useless idiots. Okay, I'm angry. Berate them. Look at them. We're going to berate them all the way, man. Half time. S-Man better wake up. Okay, short throw. Cash. Douglas Luiz. Buendia now. Puts it into the box. Aye! Can I berate them again? Okay. Let's see how they look like on comprehensive, okay? We are using a new tactic. We are pushing them as hard as we can. We want to make sure that, you know, we see enough of the highlights. Cash. Aye! Okay, Buendia came back to win the ball. That's good. Ings. That was a bad move by Matty Cash. I mean, it's not like he doesn't have options. The guy on the right is not playing as an inverted winger, so he's inside. I know what to do. Okay, let me see. What can I do for this guy? Okay, we're gonna tackle harder. I'm gonna ask him to roam a bit more. Okay. Keep under pressure. So who's racking up my key passes now? Rodon, Cash. Okay, to Buendia. Okay, nice. Okay, sweetness, that one. Berate them again. Seriously, this team is hanging on for dear life. This is us angry as hell. Target, Konsa. Target, Lozak. Shoots. Keeper grabs it. What the hell? They got super keeper in the box, man. Target, Lozak. Back to McGinn. Back to the keeper. Cash, go. Douglas Luiz. Danny Ings gets inside. But that's not a very convincing run, is it? Okay. We're going to take Danny Ings off and we're going to bring Sinestro on. If I can. If I brought him with us, that is. Cash, McGinn. Cash, Douglas Luiz. This is so disappointing, man. What? I want to throw bottles. Why can't I get the bottle option now? You're gonna try the Moneyball. You're gonna try a money. It's not a Moneyball system. It's like, what the? Hell's wrong with my boys? Nice, McGinn. That's why. Yeah, bloody hell. Okay. Come on. Danny Ings is coming off, man. Danny Ings has to come off. Okay, couple of boobies. Boobies. Couple of mistakes we saw. Man, what's wrong with me today? Yeah, some poor passes. They should have been passing into space. So who should be passing into space? This I can create a kind of like a tiki-taka over here, so we keep the ball really well, but then that might be a problem. So what I want from this guy is actually dribbling more. Okay, shoot less often. Alright, I want you to go through here. Okay, not sure about him yet. This is the Villa version of this tactic. I have this many versions. I just watched the movie, so I'm keen to do a Moneyball style of management. Oh, okay. Moneyball style of management, right? First, you need to have your favorite tactical system. Trust me. You're gonna have to stick to one. And then the information inside the game, you need to be able to extract it as well. The data hub isn't going to be enough for you. So you got to be the kind of guy that's very comfortable extracting them and plotting them into scattergraphs, creating those scattergraphs. That's the reason why I don't do it. The really good Moneyball system, you're going to have to do that yourself. You can't depend on depend on a file to be downloaded, because you're going to have to do the calculations, the formulas on a thing like Plateau. There's a place called Plateau, right? You can use Tableau rather. Tableau has got a nice interface. You can sign up for free, and then you can export Excel spreadsheets over there. And then if you know how to, if you got some basic knowledge on how to create a scatter graph, then yeah, you'll be sorted. That's the thing about Moneyball. That's why I don't do. When people ask me many times, can you do a Moneyball save? It's a lot of work, man, to do a proper Moneyball save. Because the data hub doesn't give you enough information, because you're going to have to extract from all the leagues all the information, especially when you're scouting players. Okay. Okay, what can we do now? Remove this. Look, it's only 1-0, man. Bloody hell. We're disappointed with our boys. We are very disappointed with them. 1-0. They are trying, but there's no running from some of our players. Okay, I'm gonna change this guy to a round outer now. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna change that. We're gonna have plenty of. Hopefully, these guys are begin running around. Buendia with it. Yeah, Santoras, Sons of the Bee. Oi, cross there, nobody inside that area. Danny Ings has to shoot from there. What the hell? Set piece not done properly. Okay, that's it, man. This finishes 1-1. I will be smashing laptops, monitors, and everything in between. Okay. What's happening here, boys? I can't bring anybody else on. Buendia, Lozak, Ings. I mean, I can take Ings off, put Lozak up here. Ollie Watkins. Okay, we'll get you to drop a bit more. Okay. I'm gonna work ball into box and then see pass into space. I know it sounds a bit crazy, but basically what ball into box reduces crosses, right? And what does pass into space? Increases through balls, right? Okay, so what I'm hoping to see is more of like less crosses, but more movement, vertical. Yeah. And then the passes that you see are all going to be like through balls. And it's only useful if you have attack duties coming in somewhere, right? So that's why the DLF on support was dropped. And I got inside 4 on one side and I got a round out on the other side. Yeah, the game doesn't give you a lot of Moneyball content, Moneyball friendly content. That's the thing. You have to do your own like extractions. And that's the only way you're gonna have a really meaningful Moneyball save. Because if not, I mean, okay, I give you the situation. Data Hub only gives you information on the league you're in. So if you went into the Data Hub looking, hey, I want to look for the strikers. Who's the best striker in Europe, for example, right? Who's the most value for money striker in Europe? And you'll find the guy with the best key passes. You won't have that information, because it's only for your league, right? So what you left? The only thing then you're left with is you're gonna have to extract all that information from the data. You know which page you're gonna go to. Every league's data page, right? Where they got shots, key passes, and all that. You're gonna have to get all that information yourself, extracted an XML file, or rather a tab limited file. Then after that, you gotta export it to either an Excel spreadsheet. You can do your scatter graphs there, or you're gonna have to do it, export that to because if it's tab limited, right? You're still gonna have to clean up the data. Then you can bring it to Tableau, which is a website, Tableau, right? You can bring it there, and then they have these tools that you can use, provided you know what you're doing. Okay. There are guides out there for people who are not familiar with Tableau, but who have some Excel experience in creating scatter graphs. So you're gonna have to do your own. So you're gonna have to like get your own data from a Premier League, Serie A, all the leagues, right? Extract them all out. But once you do it the first time, that means you create the template the first time, right? Once you've done it the first time, you don't have to worry because the calculations will be automated. All you gotta do is export and import, export and import. But of course, you gotta clean up the XML file you get from the game. That's the thing. Every time you go to it, you gotta clean it up. So it takes some time. That's the reason why I didn't do it anymore. Well, it's just way too much work for me. I was like, after a while, I was like, wait, who the hell wants? I mean, like, if I do that as a guide, how many people are gonna watch it? I'm like, oh, all right, okay, not many. It's a lot of work. Then you know what people ask you to do? People ask you to give you the files. Then after that, why doesn't the file work? I got this problem. How do you do this? How do you do that? Then you get into another level of hurt. Oh, can you do this? Can you do this? Can you make something? Then you end up being the request generator. It's a lot of work, man. This is not easy to do. I mean, it's not. It is easy to do if you know what you're doing, right? But it's a love thing, man. Come on, McGinn. Finally. Finally, McGinn has scored. Oh my God. He runs from there and says, look, I've had enough of this Mickey Mouse shit. Okay. All right. This is like us trying to break them down and get more goals. Okay. Now we got to think about taking players off, right? We're going to take off McGinn. Rest him because we got a big game coming up. Mings. Who else do we want to rest? I think we should rest Buendia because we'll need Buendia for the next game. Okay. So we take off the rest of the players. Yeah, it's a lot of work. That's one of the reasons why I don't want to do it anymore. And then the reason why I don't do it is because there are a lot of special requests. Once people find out you're doing it, you see the amount of special requests flying away. It's not that I don't want to do this because people want it. It's because it's not worth it, right? Because nobody sticks to doing it. People are fascinated with it for a short time, you know. They go like, I want to do the Moneyball approach, but there's no real pure Moneyball approach by anybody, in fact, from my honest point of view. Right, those that are doing the pure Moneyball approach are very hardcore. They talk about it, they write about it. But it's not easy. It's not easy to do. Maybe SI will give us that kind of information at some point in the future. I think there is a feature request for that, but it's a lot of work even for SI coders. Okay, we managed to beat this team. Hopefully, we managed to beat them. But we went for a real, like, let's go get at them kind of tactic, right? And look at our scoreline. 2-0. We only scored 2 goals. We've been pounding them like nobody's business. Dennings missed a few shots, or a few chances. And then we're giving up those kind of chances. And I don't like that. So now what are we going to do against that team called Spurs? Man, we're top of the table in this Europa. We're not even taking part in the conference, right, Europa. We're taking part in the Europa Cup. Here we are. Doing well. And in the relegation zone of the Premier League. Does Barca put Coutinho out to loan in game? Not sure. Not sure. I didn't check. That's because we are, interestingly, right? That's because those guys have all been told to pass shot. What you just saw, the turnover, is because all of them were told to pass it shot. Okay, that's it. Okay, we managed to bounce. That's 2 wins. So this is the first time this season we managed 2 wins in a row. and kept a clean sheet. Okay, both with different tactics. Danny Ings is out for Joe Rodon until Jada could do some rest. What the hell has Joe Rodon been doing? I mean, it's not like we've been pushing our boys, right? Our training hasn't been too aggressive either. Okay, so against Spurs, if I play this, I might be in trouble, right? So that's what I was thinking about. So I might want to go with this against Spurs. At least I can free this guy up. I can use this. I can change him to a whole duty at any time. I'm going very attacking. Oh, I am definitely taking the game to Spurs. If I lose, I lose. That's it. C'est la vie. Such is life. This, is Joey taking over the stream again? Oh, man. He went on loan with the option to buy to Inter and they ended up making it permanent in your game. Oh, okay. Pure Moneyball seems too much, but can you take elements? Okay, yes, you can take elements of Moneyball, but then this is the situation for you when you do elements. Okay, remember I did a video once about how I use a slightly modified method of Moneyball, right? Okay, so scouting. Once you get your shortlist up, I have this Moneyball shortlist. Where's my Moneyball shortlist? There we go. This is my Moneyball shortlist. Okay, this is information that's all available in the game once you've scouted the player. Things like Luis Diaz, right? He's got key passes 128, his pass percentage, his cross completion attempts. This is like the creative side. How many assists per 90? How many chances created per 90? How many clear-cut chances has he made in 16 games? He's got 4 goals. His XG so it tells me his conversion. This is this is the only category I can think of for footballing intelligence. Headers won in 90 minutes, meaning this one is good for defenders, but this is the one, interceptions for 90. Usually a player with good interceptions for 90 generally reads the game quite well. And for me, wingbacks and fullbacks have to generate about 1.3 a game. Okay, 1.2 to 1.3. That means if I'm playing like one of those high pressing tactics, they gotta be in the 130. But Luis Diaz is picking up interceptions from higher up the pitch, which makes him a very interesting target. It means he's either playing for a very attacking team in an attacking setup, or he's reading player high up the pitch. Now, so how do I do this? Maybe this is where things get interesting. So when I scout players, I will have multiple shortlists. Right, so you can save shortlist. So what you can do is, if you're looking for a goalkeeper or a striker, and you want to compare all the strikers together, so you have your money like a shortlist like this. This is the easiest way for me. It's like it takes elements of Moneyball, but I do it in a different way. Okay, so I save this so I can create like let's take all these players, right? For example, 1, 2, 3. Are these all attackers by any chance? Oh yeah, they are. Okay. Actually, you don't need to, like, you can look at, if you're looking at all the wingers, for example, right? So you put all the wingers together. Let's remove all the strikers, right? Okay. So let's say I want to look for a left winger who is good at reading the game. And I've done the scouting and I've got the information that's coming in. So these are for different leagues, right? So these are all first, because if he's playing in a tier 1 league, the information will be available to you because this is information that's already in the game. Right, if he's playing the reserves league, of course you're gonna have to find out. Sometimes you gotta go and check what competition this is. Right, you need to find out. Ismaili Sarr, where has he been playing? Okay, this Sky Bet Championship, 14 appearances. So for the Sky Bet Championship, the other thing about bloody 2020, you gotta keep doing this Mickey Mouse shit. So you gotta know. So this is one way of doing it. This is the easiest way for me. So I take the elements and I use this. So whenever I'm looking for a lock picker, key passes. If I'm looking for somebody smart, interceptions. If I'm looking for somebody who can win the ball, headers per 90 inside the box. I use this a lot for my DMs and my defenders. Because DMs, I'm always signing DMs with jumping reach. I rarely sign a DM who's got 6 jumping reach, right? So I want DMs who can have jumping reach as well. And then this is key passes. Of course, you can expand on this to create your Moneyball shortlist for wingers, Moneyball shortlist for strikers, Moneyball shortlist for defenders. So you create, but you use your own metrics. These metrics are in the game. But the only difference is you're going to have to know what competitions you're tracking, because not all competitions are equal. But then again, that's the thing about Moneyball. If you want to get it to be even more perfect, you have to extract it. So this is the same information you'll be extracting from the game. See what I mean? So yeah, you can't get a scattergraph kind of plotting anymore, right? So you're gonna have to, like, if you want the scattergraph of kind of plotting, then what you have to do is you have to take this page and you've got to print it. Yeah. We got to print the screen and you got to print it to a text file. Once it's printed to a text file, you can import that text file into an Excel spreadsheet, and then you can do some other stuff in the Excel spreadsheet. Yeah, so that's the best way of doing it, man. Hey, Pico Mini Kim, that's exactly what happened to us, man. We had a great first season. Now look at us. Because somebody was being very, very Huaitan. That's the best way for me to explain. You're probably wondering what I just said, right? I said something in Chinese. Wang Pa Tan. That's a definitely different language. My wife is going to come in. She's going to go, what's wrong with you? Don't say that. Our children are going to learn from you. I'm like, let them learn from me. Today I said something in front of my son, right? I went like, shh. I was so mad about something that didn't transpire the way I liked it. Okay, Sinestria, guess who's playing here, man? Sinestria. Guess who's the other one? We are putting these two speed demons in front. Sinestria and Hozak. We are going for the counter attacks all the way. Hey, it could, like I said before, this could fail spectacularly in my face, but I'm definitely trying it. Yeah, I mean, I'm the bottom of the table already. What else have I got to lose? We are 19 in the Premier. Look at where we are. But you know what? We can only go up from here, man. Okay, set piece corners attack. Okay, we got, who's this? Jumping 15. Who's this? Okay, done. That's enough. Who's the other wingback this year? Who's this? Cartage, the tree. How can the tree be there? You come back. Yeah, you stay here. Okay. DCR is Konsa. Konsa come back. Okay, we put the tree. No, the tree comes in front. Okay, alright, done. Okay, save the game. Just in case, man. Yeah, no, it's not. Today is not. Today is not Bring Your Tactics, man. Next week is Bring Your Tactics. Okay. Alright. Work ball into box. This is very, very aggressive. This is like hoping, it works. Got this guy here, this guy. Okay, after the first 10 seconds, right? Okay, we're playing this on comprehensive, alright? Okay, we're playing this on comprehensive. But this is scary as hell. This is ultimate dial it up football. We let the S-man do the talking, yeah? Alright. Aston Villa lining up in a new formation they have not used yet. They got Konsa, Mings, Katic. Rodon was supposed to play. I think Katic is right only. Holy shit. I think I made a mistake. There we are at the bottom of the table. Let's not dwell on that, okay? That's why Joe Rodon was playing like DLRC, right? That's why I moved him to okay, stop. Let's go. Katic, are you right only? Yeah, you are. Sheesh kebabs. Okay, it means you're right, left only. No, you're left. Oh, yeah, man, you're left only. So I put one left only, one right only to side by side. Konsa, can you use your left foot? Konsa, weak left foot. We're in trouble. Joe Rodon. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy, man. Left only. No, right only, left only. I can't play Tyro. I can't play Katic here, man. Passing vision decisions. Okay. We gotta have to. Okay. Let's go. Lo Celso. Hey, it's offside. Come on. It's offside. Come on. I think it's offside. I think it's offside. Please don't be onside. Okay, let's go. Cash with a long throw. Can you make a 3-4-3 deep? A lot of rotation. Can you make a 3-4-3 strikeless deep, have a lot of rotation? A vertic 3-4-3 strikeless deep. It means double DMs. 3-4-3 strikeless have a lot of rotation, a vertical movement. So you want a lot of vertical movement in a strikeless tactic. It's already so cramped like this. Very difficult. You're gonna have to have like you're gonna have to have the AM dropping deep. You're gonna have to you need the AM to have a drop. Even if the AM drops deep, it drops too far deep, you got another problem, right? So you're gonna have to find the right roles and the right players where it's not easy. 3-4-3 DM vertical movement depends a lot on your shit. I need to concentrate on this game. We say bring your tactics for another day, okay? All right. You cannot, very difficult to get that kind of vertical movement in a 3-4-3 DM strikerless system. You need to set it up with a lot of PIs. The hell, man. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, Zapata is very annoying, man. No, it's okay, Ashwento. But those strikeless systems you're talking about, they require a lot of work. Yeah. They're not so straightforward. Because there's no like magical strikeless system, in my honest opinion. A 3-4-3 strikeless can work. But you need to like set it up correctly for to get that kind of vertical movement. Yeah, we're gonna have to try and push this high up the pitch. Okay. Jose can't get past the players. He's trying. Well, we're getting the movement is coming together slowly, but you see a Mazala, a BBM. Jose is very tired. Very soon I'm gonna have to take him off, right? So gotta take him off right now. Douglas Luiz McGinn. I can push him here. Attacking midfield on attack. Mark tighter. Move into channels. Shoot less often, dribble less. Need somebody to try and win the ball here. Put McGinn here. Not ideal, but I'm not gonna bring up anybody else. Kartic, Mings. You are gonna become a lead. No. CD on cover. If that CD on cover means we can do this. Okay. Now you see the missing link, right? No, that's offside. That's offside. Yeah. I think they are, no. But I don't know how to disable the bots, sir. Stupid bots keep coming in. All these things are appearing, right? It's like w.vnr.vnr. But we managed to rest the match back. That's the thing. Okay, so we're at least back in it. Sheesh. Hey! What the hell, man, Kartic? What is wrong with you? Okay. Okay. There's hope, man. You're not playing that badly. Okay. McGinn back here. Okay, because Douglas Luiz is a spent force in front. Now we bring out Emiliano Buendia. Huh. My centre back was really tired and needed a rest. He was above average and expected injury, so I played my backups leader and lost the window. Okay, one thing, right? If there is no like, okay, the thing about substituting players, right? You gotta look at your First up, the injury risk of the player. First up, you gotta look at whether there's a risk to injury. Okay, that you usually get warned about it before the game. Second thing is during the course of the match, did his condition drop drastically at some point? That's another thing you have to watch out for. So if you see that kind of in a situation, like I'm not dropping Cash yet, right? Like Target is just reached Cash's level, but Target took a knock most likely because I see that he took a knock. So you got like this, I will definitely make a change. 100% I'll make a change straight away. So you have to look for those kind of things. Like if you see a knock, like a sudden drop, that's when you want to make a change. So you're not. So I think that unless I would have left the defender on the pitch. I would definitely have left the defender on. We didn't do that badly, right? We didn't do that badly, man. We almost bounced back. We managed to shut them up. We didn't deserve this result. We played well. Look, they started well, and then we made a couple of changes, and then we came back. There was an even fight between the two of us. It's okay. We'll take this defeat on the chin because we didn't play like stupid players. Oh, man. Yeah, give me until the end of the season, man. Win the Europa Cup. If your centre back is 5.9, that says more. Your centre back wasn't playing well. 5.9 isn't a good number for a centre back, man. Okay. All right, we got this and we got that, right? So we got this. And then we got, this is our low block, right? Okay, and this is the second version. Okay, and this is our guts, no glory tactic. Actually, this isn't the no guts, no glory tactic. It is a safe 4-3-3. So I'm having to rotate right now just to make sure that we have players, man. Man, this could be the second time I'm fired in the counter challenge if you're not careful. 5.9 is not good. Yeah, man. Because it's like the only time you take him off is you see a drop, a big drop. Then don't take. Otherwise, don't drop him. Oh, we got support, man. Under fire. I know I'm under fire. Okay, Bayer Leverkusen. Let's go with this one. Okay, Douglas Luiz, Konza, Sinestria. No. We can't. We don't want to play Sinestria. He's been in and out, right? We don't want to take a chance. Matty Cash. Okay, we can play Sinestria as this, and this guy as a DLF on support. Okay. Then here, then we can bring Courtney House along on the bench for the goalkeeper. So I want the rest of the players. Okay. All right. We're going to rotate players. Buendia, Tony Martinez, Bailey. You're gonna play Federico Rica instead. Okay. Alright. Tony Martinez, Sinestro, Buendia. Yep. No, we're gonna go with this guy. Okay. What about Ollie Watkins? We go. Damn scary, man. Bring Ollie Watkins into the equation. I mean, I could put Leon Bailey here, play Luis Sinestre here, and go for a really let's go for it, man. That kind of attitude, right? Okay, let's go for it. Let's not play with the mice. Yeah, let's play with the warriors. Yeah, but we're starting off like very, very quiet mice first. Okay. Encourage them. Katic, Konsa, Douglas Luiz, Buendia, Lozak, back to Katic, out to Bailey, finds Konsa, back to Katic, back to the goal. Hey, play low block. How crazy am I? Yeah, we're playing a low block. I refuse to not play my low block. Yeah. What a rough Lozak, man. Gets back there. Gives it to Douglas. Konsa! Oh man, I gotta do all this. Hey man, we're not gonna get the sack. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight all the way, boys. That makes this kind of saves more fun, right? You think about it. Go, Rodon, nice work. Martinez now. What a take from Lozak. Oh, but Bailey hooks that back. Katic reads that, finds Lozak. Konza through to Lozak. And we get the lead. The low block away from home. Thank you very much. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, our low block system. Sweetly through the middle, he goes. Bayer Leverkusen are down by a goal. Karim Demabre, okay, no. Yes, Buendia takes that. And then, Buendia. One of the reasons why I'm playing low block is because I don't want to play high intensity systems, especially with all the injuries I'm having. So I want to make sure that my players don't get blasted each time, man. Yeah, I've heard. Villa signed Coutinho. But low block takes a lot of nerves to play low block. Goes up, Lozak. The idea is, why do they always keep looking for him? I don't get it. Is he a target man by any chance? No, he's not. He's just an advanced forward. They're just going for him at the first opportunity. Okay, but never mind. It's okay. It's okay. Unless I put Tony Martinez here. Wait, I want to do something extra with you. Okay, I want you to take more risks. Okay. Yeah. Oh man. Oh no. What a save from double save from the keeper. Double save from the keeper. Buendia goes. Katic. Oh my goodness. The volley smashed into the upright. Okay. Sinestria. Rodon crosses it. Konsa hits it straight to the keeper. Yeah, man. There's a pet thing about it's what Yeah, it's right now. There's a lot of woodwork in Football Manager 22. I think I lost count the number of times I hit the woodwork, man. But you gotta create all this kind of verticality in your tactics, and we get a second goal. Boys are coming back, man. The faith in the club. Buendia, what a pass of Tony Martinez. Through the middle he goes, and then he says, I'm on my own. That was not a good angle. Jose comes in. Give it to me, son. It's the youngster, the 19-year-old kid we signed. He just scored his second goal. Okay, all right. This is where we are planning. We have to plan for our boys not to get too exhausted. Okay, that's why we set up this low block system. It was meant to showcase Danilo Cataldi's greatness. All the low blocks. Then we have to quickly tweak and come up with another low block system. Oh my god. Why didn't I think of this earlier? Carthage makes it 3. Guys, the first time we played them, we didn't beat them. They came to Aston Villa. They came to Birmingham, right? We couldn't beat them. But look at us. We went there with some attackers, Sinistria, Bailey, Buendia, Tony Martinez. This is not a fullback. This is a winger. Another winger. We just went there with a bunch of speed demons today. All right, we have okay, now we can think about rotation. Okay, all right, now we're gonna take off the guy on the left who has injury issues. Okay, then we're gonna bring on Lozak. Okay, that's number 2. Okay, all right, the other one is gonna be Rodon. Okay, but Rodon we're gonna wait until the 60th minute. Okay, Rodon is the other one that we have to protect. Actually, I should be protecting, like, I wish I had 4 or 5 more substitutions I could make. Okay. All right, last substitution. Okay, Rodon comes off because he has a chance of getting injured. Okay, so our last substitution. Guys, this is the match where we went without a second keeper. Let's not get injuries, man. Would Tyrone Ming suit Alex? Yeah, definitely. He's got passing vision decisions, so he can play out from back. I mean, you have to remember that oh man, Kareem Demir he has scored. Okay, wait. Okay, we don't want to blow this on, man. But I definitely can. Because you have to remember, Ferguson much later on, right, started preferring defenders who could bring the ball out of defense as well. Play a more active role in the build-up of you look at Rio what's his name? Rio Ferdinand. Total and absolute superstars. Hope the board is happy. We have qualified in some style. I think we have, right? So I think what do you have? I think we qualified, right? So how many games do I have to play? Shit. I'm not even paying attention to this though. I'm lost. Have I qualified already? That's all I want to know. Yes, I've qualified. Okay, look at this, right? Our story of the season. Aston Villa versus Besiktas, first game of the season, right? This is when we are like, no, we haven't got into our stride yet. 1-1. Then Aston Villa, Bayern Leverkusen 2-2. Still haven't gone into my. Then Aston Villa 6-0. Aston Villa 2-0. Aston Villa 3-1. Okay. Alright, we gotta make sure this thing continues. Okay. Now we're playing that team called Everton. I'm very scared of all these teams, man, right now. What players would you recommend this year's save to? Alan Saint-Maximin is good for that kind of dribbling, right? Yeah. All out. Because these wingers in his tactics. So you need like a winger, you need a kind of a playmaker, wideish playmaker. You need like a box-to-box player, like Scholesy. Then that would be there. I mean, I off the top of my head, I can't think of any. I mean, I can't think of anybody right now. But there are quite a few players. If you look for them, there's some box-to-box players, but there's a lot of players that you need to look out for. I can't think of any, man, off the top of my head. Words, yeah, Words is going to be a superstar. Guys, we are still in the relegation zone. Management is very worried. But our Europa Cup run is doing quite well. Lag sacked by Wolves. Wolves, okay, at least I didn't get the honor of being the first guy to be sacked. But you know what is a dangerous time to be sacked, right? If you don't get your results in order before December, right? Yeah, they'll fire you, man. Whether you like it or not. You can beg all you like. They're gonna kick you, they're gonna show you the door. Okay, Douglas Luiz Conser. So we're gonna put him here. Katic here. Where's my right back? Who am I thinking of? Oh, this guy. Okay. McGinn here. Okay, done. Alright, so McGinn plays here. Sinestra Bailey again. No, maybe not this time. Now we play with Target and Matty Cash. Okay. Up top, we are going with the same combination for our attackers because Danny Ings is injured. Okay, we got the back line that worry about. See this? Save the game. We want to always remember us getting fired. Yeah, Traore and Saint-Maximin on the flanks, right? Saint-Maximin will be definitely a champion buy for a champion signing for Alex Ferguson kind of United side. The trick is the Paul Scholes position. Paul Scholes, you need a high flair player, passing vision decisions, high flair. Preferably with bravery as well, because Paul Scholes did drop back and try and occasionally try and tackle. But because you had Roy Keane in the heart of midfield, so that wasn't really so critical because Roy Keane was like N'Golo Kante, man. So if you want to play a United system, you better get N'Golo Kante into your team. But it's a bit too short. So I'm sure Timoku Bakayoko will be a not bad signing. Surprisingly, the former Chelsea player. You need somebody like that in the heart of your midfield. Who else is tall? You need tall, impressive players. You need a lot of strength. Wait, let me think. Let me think of a tall DM. Kouyaté is okay, actually. He's quite cheap. Kouyaté can play, as a ball-winning midfielder, and you can drop him back as a DM as well. Others, let me think, right? Shortlist. Let's see player search, right? Edit search. Let's just look for. You need a midfielder who has got jumping reach. That's for. Yeah. Let's see what we can find. Okay. Oh yeah, guys, gonna have draft mode in if you guys are keen on Twitch in about half an hour. Yeah, we'll once this stream ends, we'll do a draft mode on Twitch. Okay, pick positioning, jumping reach, bravery, and concentration decisions. Okay, work rate, technique, passing. Basically, you need this. Okay, 12. You need I didn't include natural fitness, but ideally you want natural fitness as well. Okay, 14. Concentration 12. You will need 13. You can't afford the 12. Okay, so this is basically, this would basically be your, I would go 14 if I can, but this is basically your Roy Keane template. You should sign him. Andre Frank Zambo Anguissa. This guy will be perfect for Manchester United replication. He can take the Roy Keane role because Roy Keane wasn't somebody that was going to ping 100-mile passes. He always left it for Paul Scholes. Get him. Okay? You get this guy. Then, for the Paul Scholes position, you need somebody with, it doesn't need jumping reach at all. You can remove this. Positioning, you still need some, right? You can't run away from that. Okay, but what you definitely want is this. A high dose of flair. And concentration, right? Okay, honestly, if you had low concentration, you'll never be part of a Sir Alex Ferguson system. No bloody way on. No way. Maybe low tackling is not so bad. Okay? But then you'll be looking for somebody to fit your center. So here, we're looking for high flair. You want really high, good flair. Yeah, 13, minimum 13 flair. All right, so who do we have? Bissouma. Oh my goodness. This guy. He can be a box-to-box player. Right, he can play the Paul Scholes roles, but he's going to be even crazier than Paul Scholes because he will definitely attack the box and be a lot more dangerous. But he, as a pair with Andre Frank and Busa, you got a very, very strong two pair in midfield. Right. These two will control your 4-4-2 midfield very, very well. These are it's like one of the best combinations you can play in the game. Right. So that you got these two. Then after that, you go and get Eden and Maximum on your right flank, and then on the left flank you can get like a Leon Bailey. No, not Leon Bailey. What's his name? That guy, the Leroy Sané or that kind of player. Like basically, you're looking for you're looking for dribbling, acceleration, that kind of, like go out there. There's so many in the world. It's your pick. But your midfielders are going to be Zambo, Inguisa, Bissouma, and then on the right flank, say Maximim. And then up top, it depends on which era United you want. Because Ferguson drifted, he has played a lot of combinations. He's played with the poacher, he's played with the tall, short combination. He's played with the poacher combination. He's also went with a period of time where he had the F9 combination as well. Yeah, he actually used the what's the former Everton player Wayne Rooney as an F9 at one point. So when he signed Wayne Rooney, right, there was issues with Van Nistelrooy back then. So yeah, that would be a good combination. So you're looking at that. I would definitely pick Bissouma and Anguissa in the heart of midfield for you. You get those two, you're sold, man. So like, just in case, right, I showed you just now. I mean, now I don't know where he is. Yeah. Anguissa, A-N-G, this is the one you want. This guy. You want him. Right, the guy from Napoli. He is absolutely scintillating in the heart of midfield. Right, he's the perfect for you. He is going to be equal to Roy Keane. Okay, this is Roy Keane. This is your Roy Keane. Okay, the other one is this guy. This guy is going to become your Paul Scholes position. That means he's going to be playing as a CMA. You can play him as a CMA. You can play. The other guy is like a ball winning midfielder on support. This guy can be like he can even be as a CM or support, box to box midfielder, right? So you play ball winning midfielder, box to box midfielder. This guy becomes your box to box midfielder. He's probably one of the best in the game. So you get him. All right, he's strong. You can even get a player like Savic, but Savic doesn't have his range. Some of the attributes that he has, he's better at tackling than Savic is. Although Savic is taller than he is. And strong in the air. Then on the right flank, you have Saint Maximin. I think you know who the other one is, right? This is the guy, Alan Saint Maximin. So you get this guy on your right flank. I think it's your right flank. He'll be a winger on your right flank. Although he can play on the left flank as an inverted winger. Then for your right flank, you on your left flank, you can get so many players. There's so many players you can find. Alan Saint Maximin can play on the left or you can play on the right. Yeah, but you're gonna have so many wonderful options, man. I would 100. Yeah, your team would be kind of fun to play. Okay, Joe Rodon, I think you have to play. If I don't, okay, Konsa, Luis, McGinn, Target, Cash, Buendia, Lozak, and Tony Martinez. Sounds like a plan, guys. Let's go. Nice. This is it, man. We are hoping against all hope, right, that we can do well. Such is our prayer that's going out. Because we have yet to win in the league this season. Yeah. Oh, we have won. Oh, sorry, we have already won one game. What am I saying? Yeah, one game. We've only won one game. Such is our desperation right now. No, we're not. And then the Europa Cup, we threw to the next round. We topped our table. Man, we gotta survive without Cataldi. And we had this terrible run of fixtures at the start. Okay, now we have got to recover. All right, guys, we first encourage our team, right? No more, let's not throw the water bottle anymore. That was at the start of the stream. Oh, shit. Okay, guys, I think we better get the water bottle ready. Oh, what a cool move. Coolness, man, in the heart of defense. This is why low blocks, right? They scare the shit out of me. Benadeshi crosses. Richarlison scores. That's it. They came out of the gate and they gave us a headache. There's nothing I can do. I just first minute already they scored a goal. Damn it. I wanted to slowly dial it up. No, I'm forced to dial it up early. Okay, wait. Okay, whoa. Let's make sure that we don't over risk things, right? Okay. This guy come back. Why are you there? You come here. 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 Come here. Okay. Come here. All right. You come here. Right. A bit of tweaking here and there, man. If you lose, I don't know, man. I'm doing my best here. We're doing our best, man. You know, the worst thing is you get a run of fixtures like what we had at the start. Plus, you're competing in Europe. Try to balance two sides of the equation. Come on, berate the boys. Konsa to Douglas Luiz. Out to Cash. Looks a Lozak. Come on, McGinn, get there. Thank you. Finds target. Crosses the ball. I'm almost getting out my chair to hit the ball. I'm like rising. Oh, man. Come on, good. Luka Dean. It's from the back, man. Send him off. Ah, thank you very much. All right, you sweet things, you. Let's take the game. Berate the boys. No highlights. What the hell? One highlight only. That's it. Player defense. Work ball into box. Low cross. Counter press. Now I have to press like crazy. So if I do this. Pushing for a goal could cost us something here. Tired team. Okay, we gotta think of, okay, target is off, Sinestria comes on. Leon Bailey comes on. Did I say an off the line clearance? Hey, ref, another one from the back. Come on, give it to me. How many red cards do I need, man? Come on, Douglas Luiz to Tony Martinez. Lays it up. Sinestria hits the post again. There is no justice in the world, man. There is no freaking justice in the world. Okay, close down more tackle harder. I want you to roam. Okay, I need you to take more risks. I need you to take more risks. Okay. Gonna stretch this team. Ball into box, pass into space. Dribble less, counter press, roll it out. What do I have left? No, okay. Buendia is a 6.2. I gotta bring on the youngster. Buendia is not playing well. I gotta bring on our last roll of the dice, Ramsey. Come on, let's go. Demand more from the team. Come on, man. I'm feeling the pain, no. It's very challenging to play a low block work. You gotta pay attention to so many things. Low block can work. You just have to. I mean, some formations it works easily. Other formations is a bit harder. But you gotta. Oh yeah, baby. Composure. Penalty, composure. Adam Lozak. Focus, very good. Who else got high composure and penalty rating? Pressure by the feedback, no. Don't want him. Looks like there's only one, man. Only Adam Lozak is ready for it. Okay. McGinn was challenged, right? I don't want McGinn taking it. How about no block 0010 system? 0010 won't work. You can, the best you can do is 5 at the back and 2 defense. We played so well, no? You're not happy to come. What the hell? They're giving me a month. They gave me a month. In that month, I got Man City and Blackburn. Oh, that's painful, man. That was so painful, right? Against Everton, we didn't deserve to lose again. It's like we are going through the toughest run ever. Yeah, mine's okay. Plus, the injury to Danilo Cataldi really screwed us over, but it's okay. It's all right. We got full rotation. Next game, right? So yeah, I think they're gonna give me. I'm gonna get sacked. Yeah, unless I win every single game. I'm not even watching the game. If you're gonna get sacked, we're gonna get sacked on this stream. So I'm not even bothering. I'm like going, okay, fine. Who to manage next? That's a good question, right? We did Aston Villa. We should start talking about who we're gonna manage next. Who are we managing next? Who are we gonna manage next, man? Sacked in the morning. Yeah, correct. I'm gonna be sacked in the morning. There's very little chance that we're keeping this job. Yeah. We managed to get into Europe in the first season, got sacked in the second season. You never see me manage in Spain? Okay, so which is the team to manage in Spain? But what is the challenge then? You know, the Juve was starting to interest me. What the Juve challenge? Return Juve to glory. The Dutch League, we've done Dutch League, man. Rebuild Juve season 2, win Champions League. Okay. Fair enough. That's one option. Yeah, maybe get out of England, man. Okay, we done that. Yeah, let's not dwell on this too long. If you're gonna get fired, we'll do it quickly. There's no point like get fired in like 15 minutes. The loss of hit the woodwork so many times the last couple of matches. Then what was it? We missed the penalty. We lost Danny Ings, Danilo Cataldi. Man, this is merciless. Somewhere in Europe. Valencia is actually an interesting save. Yeah. Valencia is the Singaporean-owned club, right? Valencia. Every country owns a club in Europe right now. A lot of rich countries own clubs. But in the case of Valencia, it's not owned by a country, it's owned by an individual, right? Yeah. Peter Lim. World Cup slots name. Okay, all right, let's go. Team selection, last quick pick. Yeah, man, let's not waste time. We're gonna go down. We're gonna get down, man. We're gonna get down. All right, we got all our players. We got Joe Rodon. Yeah, we're gonna leave Joe Rodon on the bench. We got Kartic, Konsa, set piece corners, attack. Okay, we got let's rope one guy back in. Okay, because we got this is a bit too scary. So we get this guy back. And then we'll maybe pull him back like this and then ask him to jump. Okay. Do the same on the left. What have we got here? We got these two. This is Carthage lah. So, get this guy back. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm so distracted now. Such is life. Okay. I got 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got striker, DMCR, DC comes here. Left, DC, DC. Okay, come, that's it. Look, if you're gonna go, we're gonna go. Alright, but we're not gonna start like that. We're gonna go like this. Okay. Alright. We got Tony Martinez, Lozak, Bailey, Sinestria. Have Espanyol be the biggest Catalan Cup? No, problem with that is a 2-season challenge. No, it's not like a 3-season challenge. It's a 2-season challenge. To make Espanyol the biggest club in 2 seasons is impossible. You need like about 6, 7 seasons to make them the biggest club. Yeah. All right, let's come off this. We're on commentary mode. Encourage our boys. Guys. Okay, so far that reality is coming. Reality is coming in the form of Man City. You get the first highlight. Mahrez puts it in. Oh, come on. Our boys are defending for dear life. I wonder whether the game actually takes into account you're playing Man City, Liverpool, Manchester United and all that at the start. And then you managed to get into Europe. Maybe not, right? They don't really care. Like, hell, man. It's the world of money, man, nowadays. Who gives a shit? Who you play? Konza, Douglas Luiz, out to Sinestra, Konza again. Holding on to the ball, finds Carthage. No, not so stupid. Yeah, good work. McGinn, Mings, back to the keeper. Konza, Luiz, good play. Force them. Yeah, okay, good. Nice. Oh man, close but no cigar. Juve challenge to win the Champions League in 2 seasons. Yeah, that's quite interesting. Finished top 6 with Rayo Vallecano in 2 seasons. Carthage, Mings, out to Bailey. Konsa, if it's the header. Aye! It's like we are defeated by a loose pass. 1 loose pass is all it takes. Right? 1 loose pass. That is offside. No, please let it be offside. It's not offside. The guy was onside when he got in. Ah, man. We got pucked by 1 loose pass, man. Okay. We dropped the passing down from that to slightly shorter. Oh, the patterns of play, no doubt about it. The pattern of play is good, but we are just been on a bad run. The patterns are all good, but yeah, c'est la vie. Such is life. You know, sometimes shit happens. Man, Aston Villa, no, 6 points. This is a disappointing season, 2nd season. All right, we can take off Bailey. Bailey's not gonna do us any good on that flank if he's got a card. Sinestro can move here. We can move Matty Cash here. I guess Nakamba is useless right now. We'll just take him off. Yeah, might as well make all the changes we want to make. Then let's dial this thing up to attacking. And berate the boys. Mings with the ball out to Hilozic. Okay, Martinez is true. Not exactly the fastest guy in the block, but Roma do it. We just did Roma last season. We did Roma at the start of this, right? Roma's one of the first few things I did with FM22. Was it FM21? Damn it. C'est la vie. Okay, are we getting the letter now? Am I being called to the board? Not yet. Okay, Blackburn Rovers. At least, no, we don't do, I'm not bothering to do a team meeting. Blackburn Rovers coming up, man. Palma is a decent save. Musa, what's Musa? Do a Sir Alex Ferguson countdown challenge. 2 seasons. Turn them into a Manchester United clone. I turned them into a Sir Alex Ferguson clone. What am I saying? Manchester United clone for? Okay. Alright, let's bring Sinestria back. Where's Sinestria? Bailey Sinestria. Put Sinestria here. Bailey is left-footed. Okay, Sinestria is also left. He's right-footed. Okay. All right. Then we got John McGinn. Okay. All right. Let's go. Low work pass into space. Drop this. Let's go. Blackburn Rovers, man. Sturm Graz is because they play in the Schwarzenegger Stadium. Still thinking, looking for recommendations, man. Who do we go to? Leon Bailey, Mings, nice. Mings, Douglas Luiz. This is how we should have played at the start of the season, right? Against some of these relegation threatened teams. I like this tactic. This tactic isn't that bad. Just bad run of luck, man. Okay. Roaming playmaker, Volante. Debuz with the long kick out. House. Douglas Luiz, Tony Martinez, back to Mings, Douglas Luiz, Leon Bailey. Aye! Get there. Yeah, keeper's ball. Come on. Douglas Luiz cannot muck it up here, man. Yeah, if you can't pass the ball, pass it to somebody. He's always got options. Yeah, that wasn't an option I wanted him to play. Okay. All right. House again. Yes. Yeah, I did Roma, right? Late FM21 time machine, correct? That's what I did. I done Roma already. Brazil can be, but it's a weird setup. I've never managed to somewhere like Brazil style. Yeah, that would be interesting. Brazil going to a Brazilian league for a change would be interesting, right? But okay, what would the challenge be in Brazil? Remember, it's only 2 seasons, huh? So it has to be interesting. Like, what is interesting about Brazil? What club has got interesting backstory? Like what we did at Ipswich, right? Get Ipswich promoted in 2 seasons, something they Ipswich have done in the past. Okay, so that was a very interesting backstory. I actually enjoyed the Ipswich one as well. Aston Villa was interesting until we lost them. I guess, I don't know. We tried to be too smart for our own good. But also, the injury to Danilo Cataldi cost us big time. I think with the players we added to our squad, right, we should have, should have done well. This is not a bad performance from the boys. If this is going to be the match I get fired on, I don't mind, man. 3-0 when you're still attacking them. 4-0. Santos, what about Belgium? They have an interesting playoff system. Can't remember. Man. A mid-table team to top form. Okay. Like who? What story? Gremio struggling right now. I'm not too familiar with what's happening there. Oh man, he missed it. Atletico Paranaense second in the regional league to Atletico Mineiro. Santos will be interesting. Santos will be interesting. I like the idea of playing something like this wherever I go. A system that allows me to take advantage of the AMC position. Just kind of like that right now. I love this AMC position. I want to use as many tactics as I can with the AMC position. Guys, they are just ripping apart Blackburn. No? So suddenly they can play football. Yeah, but it took us some time. We had injuries and all that. So the boys are not to be blamed. They played really well this season. All things considered. And it's not like Aston Villa hasn't been in this position before. You got a lot of experience being in the relegation zone. Man, we just wanted to, we just wanted to give this save that bit of authenticity. I wonder, right, if you had taken over Norwich, if you had done Norwich, right, and if you had gone to Europe, and then the second season we're back in the relegation zone, whether the same shit would have happened. Whether they would have fired us. Oh. Both Argentina and Brazil play a lot of tense and engosh. Yeah, that's what I like. If I go into Brazil, it's going to be the revival of the number 10. But then the problem with that is, again, it's not like to make the number 10 the focus of the entire tactic also has its drawbacks. But here our number 10 is playing quite well. See, you can't really pass the 10 the ball all the time. What a pass from our number 10, man. There you see, like, okay, this will be fun. Like, going to like Brazil or Argentina and then coming up with revive the number 10. Recreate a Maradona. Who doesn't want to? Or yeah, I know. I did my Maradona. I had my Maradona moment in FM21, man. Or was it FM19? Can't remember. Was it FM19? We had the Maradona moment. Facundo Gaetan. I did a whole damn video on him and dedicated it to him. I will never forget that. I'm not gonna fall for that again. I did a video on a player. Moral of the story: never do a video on a player until he retires. Okay. Aston Villa 4, Blackburn 0 without reply. Hopefully it's without reply. So far, okay, the boys aren't playing badly. Okay, we just dial it down all the way to this. Sounds like an amazing change out of Villa, right? Yeah. Yeah, go to Brazil or Argentina. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a very nice idea. play either in the continental Libertadores or Sudamericana. That's good. But then means we cannot. Okay. All right. That means we can't pick a like relegation team. Okay, let's be realistic. The level in South America is quite extreme. You got like a big bridge. You got a big five, and then after that you got like at the very bottom you got the worst of the worst. What's the difference between attacking mid and advanced playmaker? When you play an advanced playmaker, you're basically using the role is going to be driven by the attributes, right? And no, when you play an advanced playmaker, the role is driven by the instructions for the role. Plus, it's got hard-coded instructions to it where the players are looking for the playmaker, right? So they will have a kind of a, I won't say a priority, but there's more chance that a lot of players will look to him to pass the ball. Plus, along with that, you might end up in a situation where the AP role might slow down in the final third. Okay, but if you find a player that's got things like play skiller balls, has got a lot of vision, flair, passing decisions, right? He can still play as a playmaker in the same position, right? So that same thing can happen. Like this game here. So if we play here, if you look at this match, right? Analytical data, players. If you look at his passes, I don't think Buendia was taking any corners, right? So I don't think so. His key passes, right? Buendia, 9. Oh yeah, remove this. I think he took corners. So you remove all this, right? These are all corners. The rest are he's got 3 key passes from here. So these are quite dangerous. So 3 a game is not that bad. You guys, Adam played 2. This guy played 2. This tactic isn't that bad, man. I mean, usually I'm looking for 2 for my players. This gives me 2 and 1 3. Okay, that's good. Right? That is good, man. That's 3 players, 3 positions in this formation that are giving us key passes. All right, schedule. Guys, we're gonna get fired, right? So playing Brentford and Chelsea next. So far, so yeah, man. Okay, go on holiday. Let's go on holiday. We're gonna get fired. Let's talk about where we're going next. Okay. So we're not playing these 3 games. We're holiday mode through them to the 26th of December. Training. Let's just make sure the training is not stupid. Okay? All right. This one is full week of rest. Give them, send them on holiday. Okay. All right. Let them all be having fun. No, we're gonna go complete training schedule all the way. Okay, attacking, movement, defensive shape. Okay. Then we come back for this game, right? Holy shit, we're supposed to do draft mode. Okay. Okay, we're gonna holiday mode very quickly, and then if we get fired, we get fired. Okay. Go on holiday until when? We're coming back on the 20th, Boxing Day. We're coming back on Christmas Day, guys. Reject all offers. Right. Okay. Basically, if you play a playmaker in the AM slot, what you're going to see a lot of is this. No. Suddenly, as you're attacking, the guy is like everybody passing in the ball. He's in people are trying to pass in the ball. They can't pass in the ball. You get into a bit of a shitstorm. Then the second problem is this. When you have an attacking playmaker, sometimes you're going to get a bit depressed if you don't create space for him to receive the ball. So you got to, it's a bit more complicated. I won't say it's too complicated. It's not so difficult now. In FM21, we had to do all kinds of funky things with the setup so the AP would have space. Nowadays, in FM22, the AP role is actually very good because he can actually drop deep. So I would recommend trying it out because it's actually a very good role. Friday and Christmas Day is like Tuchel. Yeah, man. No, we have draft mode on Friday and Saturday. If I feel like it on Friday, we do draft mode today also. Very quick one. I think what we'll do is we are holidaying mode, right? Let's return from holiday, save the game, let them play their thing. I'm going to take a 5-minute break. Cologne and Moron always crack me up. Actually, Cologne in Argentina first division. That's not bad. Right? We can actually choose the club, Cologne. I mean, if anything else, we'll have a good laugh, right? If anything else, we'll have a good laugh. I have to keep on deleting all these Russian bots coming into the stream. We got Russian bots, man. I don't know how to shut down the Russian YouTube bots. Facundo Farias is the next attacking me. Okay, all right, we are going to Cologne. Because first up, we love the name. Cologne. Okay, we've decided we're going to Cologne next. Okay. A countdown challenge to get Cologne into the Sudamericana or the Libertadores. In the meantime, in the halls of justice, we await eagerly for our firing. A tear wells up in my eye because I actually like Aston Villa as a club. So I'm very, very annoyed and angry at this because there's a very strong chance I'm coming back to Aston Villa. Very strong chance. I'm not going to redo the save. I have to replay the whole save from the start all over again with Aston Villa. Anger. Very, very mad for this one. Because I don't like it when I get fired from a club I like. Channel name on Twitch is Bust the Net also. Everything because of Joey. Joey went mental. I swear to God, we went mental on that stream. I don't know what was wrong with me, but I was going in all kinds of directions with my little ideas. I was like, at one point I was asking myself, during the stream, I actually asked myself this question. When I did share with you guys, I was going, it's a bit hard, right, to do a low block with a back five. No, I want to try. So I could hear this little voice on the other side. We're going, I want to try. Let's try. I'm like, okay. So I like to split myself nowadays into the wants to try all this fun stuff and the logical guy that's right does the videos and goes like, no, it doesn't work. No, but we have to try. Nobody knows it except you, and you don't play like that anymore. I'm like, see what happens? All right, there we go. I don't know if it's second season syndrome. It can be second season syndrome. Second season syndrome actually happens in the game of Football Manager a lot. You gotta be very careful. Look, guys, we'll return from holiday. Yeah, this is taking too long, man. This is taking way too long. This is like having a long chat. We're still here. We are waiting to come back to get fired. We got these 2 days to get fired. That's it. Okay, don't worry. The firing will still happen live on this stream. Okay, guys, I'm taking a short break. I'll be back in a short while and give the kids a kiss and everything else. But what we're going to do after this is we're going to hop over to Twitch. Now, Twitch is really simple if you're looking for me on Twitch, right? I'll give you the link. That's the link. Okay, twitch.tv, Bastanet. Yeah. You're the master of getting sacked in the second season. No, man, Andy, I think with you, right, Andy, I'm not sure, but let me guess. Let me guess this, okay? You're the sort of person that gets bored with one formation and then you want to switch to another, right? That's the problem I think you have, which is the same as me. Okay? My problem is I get bored after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I start itching to change tactics every 3 weeks or 4 weeks. Okay? That's my problem. And yeah, it's fun. At least this year I get a chance to try a lot of different clubs. Anyway, guys, thanks for popping in. We're going on to Twitch.tv. You see me there as Busternet. I will be starting the stream in about 10 minutes or 15 minutes, actually. 15 minutes. We'll do a community draft. Yes, 500 million. We're all going to go in there, have some fun. I'll see you there very, very soon. You guys, go get your coffee, go get your tea. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.